Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day or good afternoon, great wherever you are. It's your friend here, Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. I'm your brother, I'm your son, I'm your fan, and I'm a lover. The topic of today, the real topic of today is I am the sun that never sets. It's a powerful one, isn't it? You'll be saying you've never seen a sun that never sets. Sun never sets. According to the scientist, let's say your earth, the earth that we are beating on, is like that. Sun orbits all over it. And some people say, no. Earth orbits all around the sun. Either of the two. What I know is that sun never sets. What really happens is that because of certain object that orbit around another object, the ray of sun being covered for certain period of moment. I don't want to use time. The topic of today is I am the sun that never sets. I don't want to say you, because when you reading it or when you listen to it, that's what will be sinking to your brain, that I am. That means you, I myself, because on the tree of life, we are one. No matter where you coming from, you, tree, your cousin, your brother, your uncle, even back into the jungle. That's what prompted what some scientists trying to prove, that we are all related. That we are what? We are all related. The topic now is I am the sun that never sets. Okay, let's download it. Let's say the sun is setting here in England. This clips is, I'm making this in England at the moment. Let's say the sun is setting here now around probably, if it's summer period of time, let's say 10 o'clock, 9, 10, 10:30. But at that moment, I don't want to use time. At that moment, in other place, sun might be still rising. Sun might still be on. That's why it could be 5 o'clock here, and it could be 7 o'clock a.m. or p.m. somewhere else. Time invented because of certain geographical zone. What do I say? Time invented because of certain geographical zone. Prompt 2, sun never sets. A lot of our fantastic scientists and philosophers have tapped into this spiritual power, which we have great opportunity to benefit from it now. Because you know what? The time we are now, I don't want to show any or probably advertise any name. This phone is a period of time of information. This little thing you have in your hand, if you know how to use it, is the moment of time that you can retrieve information just like that. And what really make us as human beings, what make us unique from all our relatives or all our colleagues that we living on planet Earth together. When I say relatives, I mean other mammals, cow, gorilla, monkeys, is because of our common sense and consciousness that we that make us more different to them. Beside that, nothing different from a man, nothing differentiate a man from common pig in the farm. So the topic, as I was saying, I am the sun that never set. And when I say sun never set, I just prove it to you now that it could be sun could be rising here and at the same time could be setting somewhere else simply because of geographical cloud and the rain of that, simply because of the orbiting of the earth around the sun or sun around the, vice versa. It doesn't matter. What matter is I am the sun that never set. And what does that really got to do? What is the disadvantage or probably advantages of that? Because you are part of the sun dust. We all share the same DNA. In the forest, when you see all those big tree, oak tree, iroko tree, and other great tree, you'll be thinking they don't have no seed. And how did they manage? Now we capsule tree in a capsule form like that, and we plant them now simply because of our advance in our scientific information and our research. But then those trees planted themselves in a way. It could be their leaves, it could be their seed that no one sees as a seed. It could be little flower on them. It could be the bird that take them and travel with them. Bird can take part of their seed, go another geographical zone, you know, have a little shit, boom, and it start germinating. Tree can fall and start growing. But now we plant tree. Then tree being planted, some fruit being planted, but not as much as now that we say, okay, we can put them together and plant them. But what may, they still manage to plant themselves, regerminate. That means DNA. What prompt that information is that when I say we are the sun dust, prompt to the information that I am the sun that never set. So how can this information help you? How can that energize your spiritual and physical capacity? Let me bring this thing to you. See that? The top one, that's Maxwell equation for light. Maxwell equation for light. And the bottom one, that's Albert Einstein information. And you see all this. If you have a look here, E equal to mc squared. E, that's energy, right? And m is the unit of mass. We all know that mass got to do with physical object and their weight, and you measure them, okay? Which is physical object is you and I myself. And here, the speed of light squared, multiply by itself, squared of light. And what is the sun? Sun is a gigantic combination of light over there that nothing can stop. Nothing. It just carry on. That means it never died. And that information is what I'm trying to bring out to you. All our fantastic philosophers, Albert Einstein, Maxwell, Isaac Newton, they all tap from all those little information. And that information are spiritual information. Now, information is quite easy to travel because of the kind of life that we live in now. It go like that. Then you have to belong to society. You have to belong to group. Prompt to the way that they trying to program you or school you to go to university. University. They want to unite you with the universe idea, universe knowledge, university from the universe. That's everything that is in the universe. And that's why you see people from the university that come around and carry themselves as well knowledgeable and well learned entity because the mind has been opened now. The topic as we're talking about is I am the sun that never sets. You could be John, Michael, Anthony, Biodun, Dele, Ade, Olu, Ario, Abike, Tola, Johnson, Edward, Jeffrey. You are the sun that never sets. Even if you are highly conscious, the information is coming out now that even when we dead, when human dead, that doesn't mean that the total consciously gone. The gamete might gone, this gamete might gone, but the conscious, the soul never go. Prompt to the Yoruba traditional idea and knowledge that when someone, hurt their family by killing them, they don't bury the dead easily. They put the dead down and they talk to the death that it should torment whoever do any sudden death or cause sudden death or stop him or her of enjoying the life that I come to enjoy. Prompt to the information in a biblical text when King Saul was decided to go and consult the spirit of death. That shows you that we all sun that rise or never set. I am Babatunde Kaodin Oluwaseun. I am the sun that rise and that never set. Say it yourself. It's part of our mental and spiritual food. As you like your Weetabix as a young lad, as you like your pizza, as you like your yam, which is this food to give yourself some nutrients and energy. So, and informations are very good for your soul and for your spiritual, entity, for you to awake. Because once you awake, the accent might not clear to you, but information, once you get one or two of those information, you awake. And once you awake, yeah, you never go asleep again. It's difficult. Once you are illuminate up, there's no way you'll be illuminated and go asleep again, because do you know why? You now belong. And once you belong, you're not ordinary entity anymore. And that's what we are. This is the period of time that the mind should be awakened and standing up. What's the topic? Come on, tell me. I know it will whisper in your heart. It's, I am the sun that rise but never sets. I am the sun that rise and that never sets. I keep on rising. I keep on rising. And those power and information allow you, even when you see your life that not going the way you want, simply because of probably lack of information, of maybe you allow the habit to overshadow your plan, or probably you allow the hunger simply because of the lack of information. You allow the anger to subdue your spiritual power, or you give too much on your sexual, activities. A lot of scientists and philosophers, some of them deny themselves of that. They abstinate themselves for a certain period of time just to link with the God inside. It's not in the sky. It's in here. Supreme force. That's why I say you are dust of star. You are dust of sun. You are particles of sun. I am the particle of sun. And that information will give you your interior confidence. Even when the trouble arises, you know that although it seems like sun sets, but sun never set. So when the trouble arises, it seems that it wanna overcloud you, but no, it never overcloud you. Do you know why? Because you know that trouble never come and stay forever. It come and leave, just to energize you, just to make you stronger and have an awareness of who you are. All right? The topic is I am, which you'll be calling yourself. I am the sun that rise but never set. Check us on YouTube channel, Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. I've done a couple of videos over there, that you can quickly have a look and give you all comment and see how it goes. Part of our video are stoning at Golden Gate, power of your choice, your psychological judgment will determine if the information is right or wrong for you. And if you are into the illuminating minding as well, you don't need to listen too much. You listen, you grab, and you research. You listen, you grab, and you research, because this is the era of information, and use it, and you never regret of using it. Babatunde Kayode Oluwaseun. I will throw this light on this thing more, that you can go and have a look. These are very powerful information here. This is a powerful formula here. That's the formula of light. There's no any engineer in this universe, in this world, that will not, cram this information, that will know this information here. If you are into physics and all that, and these are the spiritual power here, because that break the universe down to you. Come with the light, motion, and all that. It break them down. And here, which is for the Albert Einstein, that information here as well. Once you have an idea of all those, you know that the word is within your fingertip, and you can relate. Time will be more conscious to you because you can control the time and you won't let it control you. You make use of the moment, every single moment that you got. Anyway, we have to call it off now. Support us, have a look, and subscribe. Check the video, subscribe, and leave your information. It's very good for us. Have a look at this. That is for you. That is for you. That's for Maxwell, and this for Albert Einstein. And Isaac Newton got his own formula of his own as well. And all those ones, once you get onto that level of digging into them, something will be waking you up. Trust me, something will be waking you up. You have to see have a look of what kind of life you want to live. The habit that you have to ditch, the group that you like to belong with, the job you like to keep or you like to put off and get another one, the business you want to open, the thing you want to change. Maybe you're gonna be time conscious, because don't get me wrong, time is not something that you can't control. It's different on certain geographical zone, but it's invented and it's in here. And once you see yourself conquer the time, you almost halfway there. Halfway there. So my name again is Babatunde Kaode Uluwashio. I'm your friend, I'm your fan, and I'm your brother. Go to the YouTube channel, check us, read, listen to us, and subscribe. Love you all and always love you. Ciao, ciao, ciao.